Today, we have a look at some major developments in the world of the British royal family. First up, could King Charles III's health crisis be triggering Operation Menai Bridge? We'll explore this secret royal protocol and what happens if the monarch can no longer reign. Will Prince William be next in line? Find out what's behind the transition plan and its significance for the monarchy. Next, we turn to Prince Harry, as the judge overseeing his visa case is set to release crucial documents about his entry into the US, following his confessions of past drug use. What revelations might these documents hold? And what does this mean for his future in America? Finally, in a touching moment, SARAH Ferguson opens up about her battle with cancer, including her struggles with breast cancer and melanoma. Despite her health challenges, she continues to inspire with her strength and love for her family. Stay tuned for all the latest updates. Recent reports on the health of King Charles III have reignited discussions and rumours about the so-called Menai Bridge operation. This plan is a pre-established protocol outlining actions to be taken in the event of the monarch's death and the subsequent transfer of power, similar to how the London Bridge operation was activated after the passing of Queen Elizabeth II. An official statement from Buckingham Palace, dated early February, revealed that King Charles III has been diagnosed with cancer. Despite this diagnosis, doctors emphasise that the monarch is undergoing treatment and continues to fulfil his duties. These reports have sparked widespread discussion in the media. Experts and members of the royal household assure the public that despite the difficulties, Charles III is doing his utmost to carry out his responsibilities, setting an example of resilience and commitment to tradition. If the operation is triggered, according to the plan, the crown will be passed to Prince William, the current Prince of Wales. The protocol includes the immediate notification of the Prime Minister, members of the Cabinet, and other key state figures through pre-arranged communication channels. Additionally, the plan outlines the organisation of a national period of mourning, the display of the monarch's portrait with a black ribbon, the opening of condolence books and other ceremonial events, all of which will help ensure stability and order in the country during such a significant moment. Rumours and discussions surrounding the Menai Bridge operation have been fuelled not only by the King's health, but also by the tradition of the British Monarchy, which always plans for every eventuality in advance. Some sources note that such systematic preparation ensures the smooth functioning of state institutions, even in the event of the unexpected passing of the monarch. It is notable that similar operations in the past, such as the London Bridge operation, have received extensive coverage in international media, further emphasising the significance and scale of the preparations. In turn, discussions about Menai Bridge not only inform the public about the potential transition of power, but also help mitigate the shock of sudden changes, demonstrating that even in critical moments, the state operates according to a well-established plan. In the British monarchy, such operations are given code names to maintain the rigour and secrecy of procedures during critical moments in the nation's governance. As noted in several publications, after the death of Queen Elizabeth II, the London Bridge Plan was developed in the 1960s, while a protocol for the new monarch was created under the name Menai Bridge, in honour of the iconic Menai Suspension Bridge, symbolising strength and the connection between the past and the future. The name Menai Bridge derives from the first iron suspension bridge in the world, located in Wales, which connects the island of Anglesey to the mainland. The choice of this name highlights the traditions, innovative spirit, and historical continuity of the British monarchy. Publications such as The Independent and Business Insider note that this code name symbolically points to the upcoming changes in the power structure and the monarchy's transition to the next generation. The Menai Bridge operation is not just a code name for an unforeseen circumstances scenario. It reflects a long-standing tradition and the high level of responsibility inherent in the British monarchy. Despite the concerning news about King Charles III's health, officials assure the public that the monarch is continuing treatment and fulfilling his duties, and the system of measures designed for such a situation guarantees order and stability in the state in the event of any changes. The judge overseeing the case regarding Prince Harry's visa has expressed his intention to disclose as many confidential documents related to his entry into the United States as possible. Judge Carl Nichols aims to determine how the Duke of Sussex was granted legal entry to the US in 2020. This matter gained significant attention after Harry mentioned his past drug use in his memoir, Spare, raising questions about his visa application. The dispute arose after the conservative think tank, the Heritage Foundation, filed a lawsuit against the US Department of Homeland Security, DHS, after the agency denied a Freedom of Information Act, FOIA, request concerning Prince Harry's immigration documents. The Heritage Foundation argues that the public has a right to know the details of Harry's visa application, especially in light of his confessions about drug use, which may affect his eligibility to enter the country under US law. The question is whether Harry disclosed his drug use in his visa application, and if this could have impacted the decision to allow his entry to the US. In September of last year, Judge Nichols ruled that there was insufficient public interest in releasing Prince Harry's immigration files. However, the case was sent back to US courts after Donald Trump returned to office, and the new ruling suggests that Harry could face serious disclosures regarding his visa application. The judge emphasized his commitment to achieving maximum transparency regarding the relevant documents, while also protecting confidential personal information. While the judge has expressed his intention to release the documents in stages, with possible redactions, DHS has warned that excessive redacting could render the documents meaningless. Nevertheless, the judge has made it clear that he will seek to disclose as much information as possible. Prince Harry's representatives declined to comment on the case. Earlier, President Trump publicly warned Harry that he could face consequences if it is discovered that he lied in his visa application regarding drug use. In an interview with GB News last March, Trump stated that Harry should not receive any privileges if it is proven that he concealed drug-related information in his application. The president reiterated that US authorities should take appropriate measures if his statements turn out to be false. The case is ongoing, and further disclosures about Prince Harry's entry into the US are possible. SARAH Ferguson, the Duchess of York, shared her thoughts and fears about the future on World Cancer Day. At 65 years old, she is the mother of Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, as well as the grandmother of 5 grandchildren, including newborn Athena, Beatrice's daughter. Speaking about her daughters and grandchildren, SARAH admitted that she fears she might not live long enough to see them grow up. She was diagnosed with breast cancer, followed by malignant melanoma. It's hard for her to come to terms with whether she'll be able to witness her grandchildren growing up. Both her father and best friend passed away from melanoma, and she had to summon all her strength to cope with it. SARAH received support from hundreds of royal family fans on social media. After the news of Athena's birth, SARAH shared a heartfelt post on X, formerly Twitter. "My heart is overflowing with love and joy as I welcome Athena Elizabeth Rose into this world. She is already surrounded by immense love, and I am incredibly happy to be a grandmother once again. I am so proud of Ado, Beatrice, and my entire little 5-a-side football team." SARAH Ferguson continues to actively participate in charity events related to cancer awareness and shares her experiences to raise awareness of the disease. In 2023, SARAH underwent surgery to remove a malignant tumor from her breast. Afterward, she was diagnosed with malignant melanoma, which came as a shock to her. Despite this, she remains in good spirits and is grateful for the support she has received. SARAH is a patron of Teenage Cancer Trust, a UK-based charity supporting cancer patients. She also founded SARAH's Trust, an organisation that collaborates with hospitals, hospices, and other social organisations to support people affected by cancer. While SARAH Ferguson is going through difficult times, her openness about her health struggles serves as an inspiration to others. Despite the challenges she has faced, her devotion to her family, love for her children and grandchildren, remain at the heart of her life. She continues her charitable work, raising awareness about important health issues and supporting those affected by cancer. Her example shows the importance of not losing hope, fighting for each day, and cherishing every moment with loved ones. If you enjoy our videos, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the latest updates on the royal family with us.